Ice God, you know what it is. Out here in the cold, but I'm the Ice God. I can deal with it. Y'all know what it is. Solidus-T. Back up on the visual thing, you know what it is. Politic with y'all real quick. You know, it's like, had to school this chick. Actually, it's funny I say that because it was my cousin. You know, for obvious reasons, I ain't gonna say her name, but my cousin and shit. She tripping off my videos and shit. So I was like, shit, what's the trip about? I mean, I ain't saying nothing but facts. She talking about I'm too mean and it's too harsh. I'm like, man, fuck that shit. This shit real. So I had to school her. I was like, so she said that, do I say the stuff I say because I just don't like black people and stupid shit like that? And I was really disappointed that my own cousin would say that to me and shit. I let it slide though, as far as like disrespecting her because we related. So I let her off the hook when it came to that. Because anybody else, not saying I would have did some crazy shit, but anybody else saying some bullshit like that, I probably would have like really got an attitude. But it is what it is. But I was like, nah, let me just school you on that real quick. So, like I would tell anybody else, because it's typically females, because I feel like the men that hear me talk this shit, they get what I'm saying, because most black men are either currently going through this shit with black women or have, so they know what I'm talking about. At the very least, they know where I'm coming from. Pause. So the men know what's up, but the black women kind of like stuck on stupid. But I understand, because women don't like to take accountability. Women don't like to be put on blast about factual shit. They rather niggas just lie and shit. And we don't do that over here. We keep it real. It's all 100% truth over here. So I'm like, it's not about race. It's about behavior, baby. Come on now. I told y'all this a million times, and they still want to say Solidus-T is racist towards black people, or he trashed with black people. When I told you motherfuckers, this smoke with black women comes from how terrible and trash black women are, and just simply how trash black women's behavior is. That's all this is. It ain't got nothing to do with the race. I told y'all, black women are beautiful on the outside, but on the inside, mentality wise, black women are some ugly ass motherfuckers. You dig? I told y'all that. So I had to school her. I told her, you know, you a female. From what I understand, she's not gay or a lesbian or dyke or nothing like that. She's straight. But I told her, if you were a black man, not a black woman, if you were a black man that had to deal with black women in the dating market, all the shit I say, all the videos I've done, they would make 1,000% sense to you as a woman. You would 100% agree or understand why I'm saying this shit. None of this shit you'll take like I'm being disrespectful. You would never say dumb shit like, oh, you're only saying that because they're black. You wouldn't be talking like that. You would not be talking like that. You would be like, oh, okay, I see why he's saying that. But see, you're a woman. You'll never deal with black women as a man, so you don't know. You don't know. Because I'm telling you, if you was a man and you was fucking with black women, I promise you, you'll fuck around and be like, fuck these black bitches, these hoes ain't shit. You'll be going on rants just like I be doing. And it's legit, it's valid. Who gives a fuck if they say you're bitter? Who gives a fuck? I don't even care if somebody say that about me, because I know what I'm saying is true, whether I come off bitter or not. Because I say that because she also said, you sound bitter when you do those videos. I told her I don't even give a fuck, because I know what I'm saying is true. These are all real shit about black women. And like I said, once again, you'll never know that if you're a black woman, because you don't deal with black women like how a man would. The type of shit that black women are putting black men through, Makes all the sense in the world that a black man would be getting up here saying this shit. It's just that a lot of these niggas is scared. But as y'all can hear, I'm not scared. You know, it's about the behavior. So I had to give her an example. How would you feel if you're a black man, right? I said this to her. How would you feel if you're a black man? Let's say you're like 27, 28 years old. Let's say you got your life in order. You're making good money. You're living good, and you're able to maintain that. All right, you did that part. You want a family. You want to find a woman that you can settle down with and have a family. Right? Nothing wrong with that. That's cool. They say that's what a man is supposed to do, right? All right, whatever. Let's say you as a man, black man, want to do that. You want to date black women. You want to stick to your own race. Okay, that's cool. Right? Let's say you want to do that. You go out here and you touch the dating scene. You're trying to date. All the black bitches are terrible. All these bitches are ratchet. All these bitches are disrespectful. All these bitches got a fucked up way about going about life. Like 95, damn near 100% of these black bitches all got kids by other niggas. So here you are dealing with a bitch that's permanently attached to another man. And these bitches are disrespectful, like I said, bad attitude, right? These are your choices of women for you to pick and settle down with as a man. How the fuck would you feel if literally your race of women were like that? And you're supposed to pick one of these unruly ass, devil ass black bitches to be your motherfucking wife or your baby mom and have a family with. A disrespectful, dysfunctional, backwards ass bitch that got bastard kids by another man that she wants you to take care of. How would you feel as a man if that was damn near just about your only options when it comes to you finding somebody? When I said that to her, she didn't really have no response. It was a bunch of gibberish after that. She couldn't respond to that. Because that's what black men deal with. You dig? For the most part. And like I said, a lot of black men are trapped in bad situations with black women. I know black men that are stepdads that say they regret that shit. I know black men that were married to a black woman, say if they can do it all over again, they would have never married a black bitch. I know niggas that got kids with black women. They wish they don't have kids with black women. It's real. Black women are very toxic, very dysfunctional, worst bitches to deal with long term. That's literally the majority of black women. Like I always tell you niggas, you're a lucky man if you meet a black woman that's not like that. You lucked up. You lucked up. You just somehow got lucky. You know, shout out to you. You just got lucky. Because we all know the majority of black women are on some bad luck shit. They are a dark cloud. Y'all heard what I said in that live video I did about black women being infected in the zombie movies? I know y'all don't want me to talk about that again. Y'all know what I said. The truth. They are the worst. So think about that. You a man and that's what you looking for. You want to do that. You pushing 30. You thinking, I want to have a family. I want to settle down. I want to get on some husband shit and have a family and do my thing and shit. You know, shit that really should be looked at as honorable. But black women are fucked up, bro. Black women are fucked up. Fucked up mentality, just fucked up way. Just horrible. I was going to play the clip. But I'm just going to go ahead and tell y'all. I guess I can do that again. Maybe do a short where I was going to play the clip. But I want to say this. Fuck it, I'll just say it. Y'all remember that movie ATL, right? The T.I. movie when the nigga was on rollerblades and shit. Came out 20 years ago. Damn, time flies. Lauren London's on there, right? Now, she's half black, half white, mixed bitch. But nonetheless, this is the type of bullshit that black women do. So I'm going to put this on blast. But y'all remember that scene when dude was at her dad's house? He was cleaning up and they were talking and he found out that she was faking. She ain't from the hood and she's really from the suburbs. She comes from a family of privilege and all that. And remember, she was like talking down on her dad, saying that nigga's a sellout. Now, peep game. Her dad, and this is a movie, it's fictional, I understand. But still, it shows how dysfunctional black women are. So this bitch got a dad that worked his ass off to put his daughter in a situation where doors will be open for her, good opportunities will come for her, privilege. Something that I would believe all men would want for their daughters, right? He provided this for her, and she calls him a sellout. That's what the black bitch in the movie said, Lauren London's character. That's a movie, but that's an example of how fucked up black women are. They have a fucked up mentality. As a black man that's trying to prosper out here and progress in life, you can't do it with a bitch with that kind of mentality. And the majority of women that have that kind of mentality are black women. Black women are fucked up like that. It's just the facts. It's just the facts. You hold a big L fucking with them. It's just reality. It's just reality. You know? Hoes is horrible. So again, I asked her, how would you feel as a black man dealing with women that have that kind of mentality? You would probably, see, you're a woman, so you can't say for sure, you can't say, but if you were a black man, there's a very good chance you would get down like O.J. Simpson used to do and get them white girls. Dennis Rodman, all these famous black dudes that only date white girls. There's a very high likelihood you'll be doing the same thing as a black man. Like, let's just keep it real. So you're not eligible. I had, like I said, I had to school. It's my cousin. You know, she family, so I ain't go too hard on her, but I had to school her. Like, you know, my videos are based on truth. You know, this is not fake sugar-coated shit. Nah, this shit is raw and uncut, and it's real. These black bitches are the devil. Worst bitches to deal with long term. I tell you niggas all the time, I don't see nothing wrong with linking up and fucking black bitches. Just make sure you're using your protection, not getting them hoes pregnant. Because again, 2026 and beyond, you don't want a black baby mama. You, nigga, it's about to be February now. This month's almost over. We just got through the holiday season. Do you know how many black men's fucking holidays was ruined by their black baby mom? For real. Like, these are the worst bitches, bro. You don't want it. You don't want it. A black baby mom? Absolutely not. You don't want it. And if you got one already, I'm pretty sure you low-key in the back of your mind somewhere regret that shit. You don't regret your kids, but I'm pretty sure you regret, I wish I had a different baby mom. This black bitch, nah. This right here ain't gonna work. It's like trying to drive a car with little to no gas on the highway. That's a very bad idea. You don't want to run on the gas on the highway, right, and be stranded, right? That's what it's like dealing with a black woman. It's a bad idea. You don't want it. Fuck a black bitch. Dump nut in the bitch mouth like a porno bitch. I do stuff like that. Because like I told y'all, I like a cum swallowing bitch. So I do stuff like that with a black bitch. But as far as like getting black bitches pregnant and all that, baby, no. They're the worst bitches to do it with. But what I want to argue with you niggas though is if a family member tries to oppose your views on how modern day black women are, just tell her my famous quote. Black women are beautiful on the outside, but ugly on the inside. And if she can't understand that, then unfortunately, she will be considered a lost soul. Unfortunately. Not to disrespect anybody's family member, but we gotta keep it real. Because I'm telling you, modern day black women, these hoes is trash. Black women are so terrible nowadays that you got all this bullshit going on, all this race shit, motherfuckers, you know, a little racism shit popping up every now and then, unfortunately. You know, a white bitch say you did something to her, you immediately go to jail. You got that type of dumb shit going on. Black bitches are so terrible that black men would still rather risk that than dealing with a black woman. That's how bad these bitches are. Like, you know, dealing with a white girl, any given day, that white bitch can get on bullshit and say, that black ass nigga Tyrone, he did this, and immediately the police at your house, at your job, nigga, with an arrest warrant. You know there's a very good chance that can happen fucking with a white bitch. if your luck is bad. Niggas know this and still pursue white bitches because black women are so terrible that I ain't got no choice but to date outside my race. I might as well go get some coffee and go post up at Starbucks and holler at a white girl. I say that because, you know, white bitches love Starbucks. But yeah, it's just the truth, man. Like, it's about, to bring it back to the top of what I was, the title, it's about behavior. It's not about race. I shit on black women because of their behavior, not because of their race. You know, do not make that mistake and think I only dog black women out because they're black and I don't like black people. If you feel that way, that's a mistake. I don't fuck with the behavior of black women. The behavior of black women is terrible. Non-black women, a lot of them hoes fuck up too, but not like black women. Plenty of non-black bitches that have better behavior than black women. Black women do not respect black men. Every chance they get, they undermine black men. You can't trust a black woman. If you get with a black woman, she's going to expect you to deal with all her bad baggage, and that's just going to lead to an unhealthy relationship. Now, I'll be fair. A lot of black men are stupid enough to date black women despite these things. But I'm talking to the black men that are not dumb enough to do that. And I'm also trying to inform the younger black men out here that, hey man, there's some bullshit going on in the black community featuring black women. You dig? You know our community is the laughing stock, black community. All these non-black motherfuckers, they got jokes up the ass about our community. And the reason why they're able to have those jokes is because of how fucked up our women are. That's just the truth. So, yeah. So, I'll leave y'all with this. So it's not a race issue. Black is beautiful. We ain't on no sellout Uncle Tom shit, but we are on some real factual shit about our people shit. That's what we do over here. So, miss me with that shit. So my cousin was wrong, had to school her. Last time I talked to her, she seemed like she was more understanding, so that's somewhat squashed. But that's pretty much it. So again, never no sellout coon shit, never that. But we got to keep it real about our people. And our women, black women, are the devil. They are the worst bitches to deal with long term. You set your life back if you take one serious. Unless you get lucky. And here's the thing about getting lucky. You shouldn't have to get lucky to get a bitch. Come on now. White men are not getting lucky to get white bitches. They just go get white bitches. So you shouldn't even have to get lucky to do that. That's how bad black women are. So yeah. So it's not about race, it's about behavior. And the black woman's behavior is... So, I'm gonna let y'all go. It's cold as fuck. Y'all stay warm. Y'all stay out of trouble. Stay the fuck out the white man's jail. Get money the right way, not the illegal way, the legal way. Fuck bitches, but use your protection. And shit, get ready to watch these championship games this weekend, football. I don't know who y'all got, but I guess y'all can let me know in the comment section. But yeah, y'all stay up. Solidus-T, the Ice Guy, signing out. Get at y'all in the next video. Deuces.